is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Beat Show, Crypto and Crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street, I don't know. It's Crypto and Crypto, don't flip, yo. Talks about nigga Crypto and Crypto. We got these indicators, don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know, we're making Crypto and Crypto. Hit the like and subscribe, we're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't want to trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, will take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle. Can't stand you. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's crypto and crypto. Don't flip, yo. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite
Wall
saying?
Street.
Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying?
Wall Street Pete, Crypto in Crypto. Want to learn how to make Crypto in Crypto? You hit that like, you hit that subscribe every day. Talking about going on a ride, talking about going to the moon, and we're talking about going soon. Lots to talk about. Had a couple days off here. Crypto's been bouncing around. We must talk about what I believe is going to happen next. What's the next case scenario? Let's get into the charts. Let's talk about the crypto news. As we sit here and we pay attention to this upward trend, seem to be hitting the bottom on this daily. This is TradingView. Please hit the like and subscribe every day. Talk about crypto positivity and the news. Here we are right now. Daily candle. What I believe, if we do not stay above the 37.5, you will see about 35.6. That is the bearish scenario currently right now. I don't believe that's where we're heading. I don't believe as that's where we're going. If you pay attention, not financial advice, Wall Street Beat, gentlemen, twice as nice. Do your own research, right? We used to work on the trading floor. Used to work on Wall Street in New York and Manhattan, one of the greatest places in the world. This is why we are so confident. We've been following Bitcoin for a while now, and this is where we are. Always take profits. We'll talk a little bit about Bitcoin, Ami, what happened to Bico, and why I predicted about 174, and I believe we only topped out at 170. This is why you always take profits. It's very important. We took profits. I'll tell you what I did. I did not sell all at 170, so let's be real. Wall Street Pete is a real man. He's going to tell you what he did, and we'll explain that later. But let's get into the crypto market, crypto news. Currently, right now, we are 1.73 trillion. So 1.73, 1.74, starting to accumulate, hopefully, as we have some big news coming in. What's going on right now? Why war and sanctions are good for Bitcoin? Unfortunately, nobody really wants to have a war in order to do good or make money or gain financially, but Russia's invasion of Ukraine is pressuring equities to pumping oil prices and scrambling Federal Reserve plans to raise rates. Through it all, Bitcoin has been rising up around 13% to 39.5 since fighting, broke out. So basically what we're talking about right now, current price is about 38.7. We're down about 1,000 since then. Crypto has been being used, and some 55 million have been raised through more than 100,000 crypto asset donations. Understand how important that is, says blockchain data analysis firm. So pay attention to that. Big news. What do we do as we continue to go? Dogecoin. Dogecoin is now, this is a few days old, but Dogecoin, you may have heard about it, itself is generally used for small transactions, but we are a caring, passionate bunch, said Billy Marcus, who said he sent funds to Ukraine. So they are now, be careful with the scams, of course, but they are now setting up a wallet. You can send your Dogecoin and send it to the Ukraine. This was currently 13 cents at the time of publication. Has fallen by less than 1% over the last 24 hours. Understand they're using the crypto. As soon as they get the Dogecoin, they're selling it. So there's also some selling pressure, causing this price to go down to 12 cents currently, Dogecoin. So if you're holding Dogecoin, understand it's being used for good with the price of the meme-based token Dogecoin higher, and as I said, higher than the Russian ruble. You may find this interesting. Hit the like and subscribe. Ukraine opened to Doge donations for the first time. So you got to understand how crazy crypto is getting, how important this is. Times have changed, and they're going to have to maybe recopy this. There are going to be some people who are going to have to find a way to do a copy for digital currency throughout the world here of, Bitcoin. They have it. That's right. So pay attention, definitely to mention. Advice I can only give my subscribers, and that's always take profits. This was a couple days ago. Accumulate more at 130. Well, what did I say? I said I was accumulating more about 120. That'd be the least amount I'd go. I did say it as 41K is hopefully to come back by Monday and Tuesday. We said this over the weekend. I believe it was Saturday. So right now we're going to talk about the price coming in, but we have a couple more big things news to talk about. Sandstorm heads to Polygon Ethereum after 2.5 million seed raise. Big news. Why is this important? Why are we talking about it? Sandstorm will launch its live platform NFT marketplace at SXSW 2022. Big deal. Why is that? We're going to talk about that right now. I highlighted it for you. Sandstorm says that integrating with Polygon will help users save on gas fees and let engineers mint NFTs in a file formats at a low cost. What's going on, Matthew? Good morning on the big talk there. Super chat live as we are every day live. Wall Street, Pete Signo, and crypto. You hit that like and subscribe. So unlike many other NFT projects, Sandstorm will primarily focus on one-of-one pieces, the project CEO Steve McGarry said in a press release. So what's happening? We know Ethereum gas fees are very high. We understand that the NFT market is actually hurting from this. What are they doing? Well, they brought Sandstorm in. Now Polygon, Matic, and Ethereum will get a little bit of some benefit from that. So here we are for you, coming to you. And another big breaking news that I do like. Yes, over the weekend we had a lot of news. Shake Shack is giving away Bitcoin. Yes, big read. Not the end of the world, right? Not the biggest news, but hey, forget fries. Would you like some Bitcoin with your burger? Yes, actually, I would. So Shake Shack will offer the cryptocurrency as a reward to customers who use the Cash App digital wallet, which I do use. I'm very excited. I cannot wait to get some. When making purchases at the fast food chain, more specifically customers who use the debit card available to Cash App users will receive 15% of their purchase back in form of Bitcoin. So the promotion will run through the middle of March. Pay attention to that. I'm very excited for this. I am a believer of all of the institutions and people who want to get involved. And the biggest news yet, which I can't stop thinking about how important this is, Grayscale. Institutions increase exposure to Grayscale Bitcoin Trust as GBTC discounts nears 30%. So understand how important this is, understand how big this is, and how I think that we are bullish going into this coming week here. Institutional investors are returning to accumulate Grayscale Bitcoin Trust shares as the discount spot price has risen to nearly 30%. Understand, and when I want to tell you what this is in English, right now you can go to Grayscale. Institutions can buy Bitcoin at a discount as opposed to a premium that they're used to. So right now, this could drive the price. Big news, that can very well help. Want you to understand why it's a big deal. Want you to understand how this is really coming into play as we show the previous history of just the last month, showing how high we are moving. Pay attention, definitely, to mention. So some people are saying that Bitcoin's moving. Yes, we're at 39,000. What to expect on the high here is the 44.5. If you do want to take a long position, as I've taken a long position at the 38,000, wish I said it earlier in the beginning of this. I wanted to tell you, very kind of urgent, but 35.7, we stay above here, come through, you're going to see a big green candle. The rest of the market is going to start moving. Bitcoinami, as I did say, I will not be buying any lower than 120, and I did say I'm stopping. Wish I could find it exactly. It's so much to talk about. It's been such a long week, so please hit the like, hit the subscribe. I do believe we're going to head up to the 44.5, 45,000. I do believe that could be a top here. At no way, shape, and form, and I want to say this, and I'll make this clear before we go, are we in a bull market right now at this current time. This is the top. Ladies and gentlemen, don't get too excited, but let me make this clear as day. This zone right here is about as good as it's going to get right now. So please do not get excited. Do not think that 50,000 is coming right now, 56. We have a lot of work to do before we can get there. There's a big chance here, but we do have to break the 44.5, 44,600 big time on a daily frame here. So this daily candle, well, what have we done? Well, we've done this blue mark here from January 22nd. We made a nice pump all the way to the upside of about 45,000. There it is, 45, excuse me. So 45.5 is a big number for the Bitcoin price. Understand how big this is. Bitcoin Army, well, I wanted to go over a little bit of what I said would happen. I said I believe we're going to hit some major resistance at 170. Well, I was off. 174, excuse me. We were right, 170. So there it is. My number was 174. Looking to 178 area. I hope you took some profits. If you did not take profits, understand there could be a loop coming here that's going to take us back to that price and jump us up to resistance. And now you better pay attention, definitely to mention, as I am not a financial advisor, but just a gentleman who wears the visor. Please do your own research. We're right about the 186. I know it sounds silly. I know it sounds nuts. But if we are going to drive this next Bitcoin Army train, and some of y'all might be excited for this, some of you are a lot higher than this, and I can understand that completely. There is no uptrend right now. There is no reverse showing that we are to the upside. We are doing this yet. So until we do, we have to pay attention to Bitcoin. Like I said, let's see what happens with Bitcoin before we even talk about an altcoin or Bitcoin Army. I know I'm jumping back and forth. I hope you can keep up. But yes, 56K is on the table in this time frame of the summer into the spring. I do believe we will be shattered. A lot of people will be shocked that this will be trading. We'll be trading 56.2. We'll be in this realm. Yes, we'll be hitting significant resistance probably before there, which will be 53. And if you see it right here, this is a big lip of support on November 27th. So November 27th, 2021, it's a big deal. The 28th coming in. We had massive support coming all the way through October as well in the beginning. So do believe we will find a point in time where 52,000, 53-ish around here will be resistance before we can even talk about 56,000. It's only 3 off. I get it. So Wall Street, Pete Sicto, and crypto. There is big news. Understand what's happening. Dogecoin, we'll go over it really quick. Ukraine receiving, right? What's happening? Well, there is selling pressure. If Ukraine has received, and I'll tell you the number right now, 430,000 Dogecoin has been, this is as of Friday, 430, let's do these numbers because this is fun. I like numbers. Right now, 430,000 Dogecoin has been donated to the UK. So break that down. This is Dogecoin. Understand that's equivalent to about $58,000. So pay attention to that. So I know that number has probably doubled, quadrupled since then. Funny, the number is 57.6 to be exact. But pay attention to what's going on. Dogecoin is now being used. There's just some selling pressure here. What will happen is there are going to be a name. People are going to hear, oh, Dogecoin is going to UK. What is Dogecoin? What the fuck is that? It's a dog with his face. Yeah, well, guess what? This is an investment. People are going to hear about it a year ago. Well, if you saw what the price was a year ago of Dogecoin, and if you're new to this crypto space, well, this is why you like the channel. If you've been here for a while, you may like it for other reasons, but check this out. 0.03. So we're talking about a year ago in January. We're talking about 3 cents. We're talking about February. We're still talking about 3 cents. So understand what we're getting at. Understand there is a growth. Understand that this was a massive sell-off. You saw we had support for the longest time at 19.5 cents. Why 19.5 cents on the monthly chart is highlighted because I do believe that one day in this 2020 era, we'll be back to 19.5 cents. And now that we are using it for donations to UK, well, this is just another reason, another opportunity for us to come back and hit that resistance. So if you see how many months we spent, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, with respectfully say 5 months respectful at the 19.5 support price. So understand how boring that must have been. High volatile waves all the way up to 34 cents. So see that on Dogecoin. We had it marked in the chat. Pay attention, definitely to mention on the big swings where we are and how we can get back if we are very bullish. Like I said, Bitcoin is daddy. Bitcoin does it all. If Bitcoin is not moving, well, then you're not going to have a good day. You're just not. So understand what's going on here as we're getting ready to go. Ascending channel. This is an ascending triangle pattern coming through. I don't have it set up perfectly, but I want you to see we could break to the upside and get ultimately this 45. What's going to be the biggest problem? Well, the biggest problem is going to be right about 40,000. So if we could break this 40,000 currently, if you see right here, March 7th, if you see coming back, obviously a couple days back, that's today. 2 days ago, we had some problems for 2 days at the 40,000 level. So we have to break this 40,000 level, come through, and you perhaps can take that long position all the way to about 44,000. That's what I'm doing. My personal strategy, what would I be doing if I wanted to take some profits a little earlier to beat the whales? Well, I'm going to take my last support resistance level that I was fighting hard at, and that was roughly about 43.2. So if you want to be safe, if you're trading on leverage, please only experienced traders trade on leverage. I would not recommend you doing it if you're new to it, but 44.8 is the max top area I do see. So that's up to you. Like I said, not financial advice. Wall Street, Pete, Sicko, and Crypto. Used to work on this crazy place. Love this place. Every day woke up, went to Manhattan, took the New York waterways just to get to where I had to go. $700 a month, right? Seemed like nothing then. But Wall Street, Pete, Sicko, and Crypto. This is where we are from. This is where we learn from the best. Some of the best traders in the world traded here. Some of the best people in the world traded here. Some really good people. So you have a great day. Like I said, none of this is financial advice. This is research. We're a chat. We're a family. Wolves of Wall Street. We are a big family. So understand that. A lot of people send me messages, and I'm sorry I can't get back to y'all. It's very important that you understand you stay away from the chats. There's a lot of scammers out there. This channel is to stop that. This channel is made to help people. There's going to be a recession coming. It's going to get worse. The U.S. dollar may tank more. I mean, inflation is sick. I don't know what to tell you, but Ren is an old school crypto right now. And if you've been in the crypto market, you'll start understanding the new ones to the old ones. And if you start getting involved, somebody said to me, hey, Wall Street people, before you go, right? And I'm surprised I didn't see it here. What's the top 5 coins you would get into in 2022? And it's a great question. And you know what? Before I go, I'm going to let that out. My favorite, we talk about it. Bitcoinami is a big one, right? We'll name that as number 1. Ethereum is at a discount, and everyone's talking about Ethereum. So understand Ethereum's at a discount. So if you want, if you're a long-term holder, this channel is good for you. We talk about how we can add our bags. We talk about times where we can take profits. And if you can take profits at a higher price than you bought it at, let's wake up here. You're taking profits, you're making money. So stop being scared. A lot of people are scared. A lot of people see their portfolio going down. And instead of putting more money in, what are you doing? You're going into another asset. That's the dumbest thing you could do in the world. And I don't mean to call people dumb. I've done it before. I don't do that. What you have to do is you have to hustle. You have to make more money, right? You have to add your bags. So understand, I do believe that. If you add your bags, you'll do better. So pay attention, definitely to mention on that. It's very important. There's a war going on between Ukraine and Russia, and a lot of cryptocurrency is coming into play, and people are realizing that it needs to be shown here. So I don't know right now about the 4-hourly. I'm sorry. I'm not ignoring you. I do appreciate you. You're a good follower and a long follower of mine. Perhaps we do another video and we talk about it. Perhaps we talk a little bit of the short term, but that's about as short term as we get is what we just spoke of on this channel. So if you need to hit rewind and double check your charts here with me, you'll see Bitcoin was a 35.6 possibility as the bottom there. And if you really pay attention to the chart there, that trend line doesn't take us there. So pay attention to the charts. Get yourself TradingView. Stay away from the comment section. These people are brutal. My name is Wall Street Pete, Sicko in crypto. Every day we talk about the crypto news. I'm a gentleman who worked on the New York Mercantile Exchange. It's now the Van Gogh Museum. It's very unfortunate. I would love for them to make a building and come back. As you see, gas price, crude oil, and all these prices from this Ukraine-Russia war right now would be driving this pit crazy. You see all these people screaming and yelling? We would be going bananas in this ring right now. The COVID is over. Let's get real. They got themselves focused on something else now. And now this channel is talking about crypto, making sick dough in crypto. So if you like this channel, it does help you at all. We talk about positivity every day. Wake up on the right side of the bed. Put on a good beat. It's Monday. I know it's a tough day. Trust me, I have a tough day on Mondays too. Put on a good beat, right? Change your attitude. Work out. It's the best thing you could do for your body. Future, man. You're gonna survive here. We're gonna talk about in a year from now, coming in this year, how crypto's looking pretty good. Right now, crypto's looking pretty bad. If you've been in for the last 10 months or so, I understand it. Wall Street Pete Sicto in crypto. Pay attention, definitely to mention. This is one of the best channels. We're going to have some more videos coming for you. We're going to be active. As soon as Bitcoin can get to the Bitcoin bullish pattern, we are going to show to you and confirm to you where we're going. We must break that 45.5 price. It's going to be tough. Wall Street Pete Sicto in crypto. I'm out of here. Thank you so much for your support. Love y'all. We're going to have a good day.